Proverbs 2 5-6. 5 Then you will understand the reverent fear of the Lord, that is, worshipping Him and regarding Him as truly awesome, and discover the knowledge of God. 6 For the Lord gives skillful and godly wisdom, from His mouth come knowledge and understanding. In my youth, both of my parents gave me their wisdom, and a lot of it has to do with being reverent, fear, for all people. My mother and father would tell me to say words like, yes sir and yes ma'am. Or, thank you. If I was to want something I would say, may I? My parent told me, respect all people, never ask the person how much money they make and never practice any hate or racism. My father was very against me using words of hate, especially racial slurs, especially the N-word. He just told me, only a lazy person, a hateful person is the definition of such word, but better yet, also used kind loving words. I have always lived by my wisdom, but I will admit words of hate came out of my mouth, even racial slurs. I told this story once after I left a movie theater and I was walking through the parking lot late at night, a group of black young boys walked up to me, and I was trying to remain calm. One dude asked me how I doing and I said fine, then out of nowhere he hit me in the face, and that was it. I continued to walk. My face was stinging, but a younger black boy walked up to me and said, "Hey mister, are you okay?" And I replied, "Yes." He hit like a girl. The boy went away. In 2018 I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina, and I knew of the rumors that Charlotte had a lot of homicides, but I remember the words of my father, mind my own business and be respectful. Once I was riding the city bus, and an argument started at the back of the bus. A young lady and boy were swearing at each other, for what I don't know. The argument got louder and the driver kept driving. All of a sudden the young dude said, "When this bus stop, I will put the fear of God in you." Everyone on the bus knew he meant to show her bodily harm to her. I was thinking to myself, does this dude really understand what it means to fear God? And to anyone with the wisdom of God, knew this violent individual was truly a fool. The dude must have been all words, cause nothing happened when the bus stopped, cause we ended up at the bus station and the police and cameras are all over. The only fear I saw was that the very angry dude didn't want to be seen and arrested for assaulting a female. To fear God is not about being scared to death, or afraid of dying, it is about being reverent. Reverent means to have the utmost solemn respect for a person. If a person truly fears God, he or she will do exactly as His words say. The Lord is full of love, mercy, and grace, and if we serve Him, He asks us to do the same to others. That is the whole law of God: show Him love with our obedience and show everyone absolutely no amount of hate or disrespect. God bless you all. The Lord of love respects you and I love you also. Samuel J. Head. 1 John 3:22 And we receive from Him whatever we ask because we, carefully and consistently, keep His commandments, and do the things that are pleasing in His sight, habitually seeking to follow His plan for us. 23 This is His commandment, that we believe, with personal faith and confident trust, in the name of His Son Jesus Christ, and, that we unselfishly, love and seek the best for one another, just as He commanded us. 24 The one who habitually keeps His commandments, obeying His word and following His precepts, abides and remains in Him and He in him. By this, we know and have the proof that He really abides in us, by the Spirit whom He has given us, as a gift. Need more help? Chat on WhatsApp.